What up? What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Instant Replay Daily, y'all. You know what I mean? It's the Wednesday show in this motherfucker. Hey, you muted, man. Why I be doing it? I don't know why I done it.
Straight hating on your boy, bro.
Yeah, dude, every time, I guess every time I play something, either the intro or outro, it just mutes your mic for some reason. That's crazy.
It just says, shut the fuck up, dog. We trying to get the intro, bro. What up, bro?
It was good, man. It was good. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? I told everybody, a little bit up under the weather, the other day, but you have returned.
Bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was on the teeth of dropping the stickets, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Don't speak it into existence, you know what I mean?
Nah, bro. I really ain't, man. For those that don't know me, man, I just, I be just have poor diet decisions, you know what I mean? Being Mexican with poor diet decisions, you know what I'm saying? Your boy got gout, bro. You know what I mean? Got the gout like Bobby Hill, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all ever seen that? I swear to God, bro, for all my Keena the Hill fans, if you ever seen the episode where Bobby got gout, that's exactly how the fuck I be, bro. I be rolling around, just, Connie, help me. I got the gout.
By the way, hey man, tell everybody about your new stuff, dog. Hey man, before we get into the
what the yeah, man. Fucking so, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Revamped a lot of my shit. So all my shit, like I said a couple months ago, man, is now on just NR Original. So whether you on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, I got everything on, you know what I'm saying, on one account. And the one I've been focusing right now, man, heavy on is my new one, Animation Conversation. Mm-hmm. So hey, bro, if you into any type of animated, whether it's like, the old WWE animations, the old school Transformers, Ninja Turtles, or movies that are adapted into animations, video games, things like that, man. If it has to do with anything anime or animated, come holla at your boy, bruh. You know what I mean? And then J. Cole will be dropping an album February 26th, the fall off. So you can guarantee I'll be, you know what I'm saying, you'll catch that on Audio Therapy, bumping that shit.
Yeah, that's very much looking forward to. Like I think I posted about it. Like it's been a long time since I was looking for some heat like that.
Joey, that's my purse. I don't know you.
Joey in the house said forgot to Belichick himself before he bellowed. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, T-Dub?
That's probably one of the best ones.
I know T-Dub would tune in because he want to hear what we got to say about
T-Dub, brother. Disrespect to your mans, bro.
Disrespect, man. What's good? Appreciate y'all. Anybody who's watching right now who hadn't subbed to the channel, man, I invite you to like, subscribe, share if you're so inclined. We do this thing. We love football and we like to talk about it. So
TW said I did joke on betting whether the over-under votes were more be older than his girl's age.
All right, so obviously we got that stuff, and then we'll because V, you weren't here Monday, man, to get your thoughts on the Super Bowl matchup that we got coming towards us in about a week and a half. So I'll get your thoughts on that in just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But hey man, let's just get to the topic at hand, bro. So first of all, let's say throwaway. I got a couple Bills down there, threw up there.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the Bills right there, bro.
Shouts out there to the Bills down there, bro. All right, so normally, look, we've been watching sports a long time. I know a lot of you
Sawyer Coy, what's going on, bro? Don't you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I gotta be an ass clock.
I'm a big fan. You can say you can say my name, ass clock. Damn. What's good, Sawyer Coy? Like and subscribe, bro. But so normally this time of year, right? Whether you're a football and people who aren't football fans, who are fans of other sports, don't really feel it that much because football dominates these 2 weeks. After the conference championship game, 2 weeks into the Super Bowl are dominated by football. There's interviews. You got old Super Bowl cats coming on TV shows and talking about it. You got, all of the stuff that happens. And then next week is when the big shit happens, right? You got the media days for the teams. You got all of the press, all of that kind of stuff, interviews and stuff. You got
busted-ass Pro Bowl.
Yeah. You got the NFL honors that happened on the 5th, the Thursday right before the Super Bowl. All of that stuff. The Super Bowl always dominates these 2 weeks of the year. Not this time, baby. Not this time. Bro, let me tell you something. And I have in today's world where hardly anybody can agree on any motherfucking thing. One thing everybody's agreeing on right now is that Belichick, they fucked that shit up. And so we'll get on into it. Bill Belichick, if you aren't aware, The greatest coach of all time, bro. Literally.
9-time Super Bowl appearance coach. 32 playoff wins. You know what I'm saying? What else was it?
I can't remember.
Most wins. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, he's second.
Come on. Second. So I'm sorry. Second most wins. First most playoff wins. First most playoff appearances. First most Super Bowl appearances. First most Super Bowl wins. Come on, bro. And the list continues.
Continues. So yesterday, around 4 or 5 p.m., we got the news drop that said Bill Belichick will not be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I literally didn't even open it to read it because I thought somebody fucking with me. I don't give a damn. My wife in the house.
Brooke, what's up?
So Bill Belichick, I see that, and there's no way that's true, right? You seen it too? You think?
Yeah, because I'm the one to put it in the group chat, and you know, when it's something relevant, we put it in the group chat, and then especially if it's like Patriots news, Packers news, Raiders news, we'll know if it's some bullshit or if it's legit. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I seen it. I seen it on Facebook before I seen it on Instagram before I seen it on ESPN. And I posted the shit. And I was waiting for PJ and Jonathan to be like, that's bullshit. That's just some bullshit that was going around. And then boom, there came the ESPN alert. And there came the fucking NFL alert. And then there's the news. And I was like, oh. And then, you know what I'm saying? Some a partner from my job was like, yo, you hear about Belichick? And I was like, oh, so this is legit.
Yeah, and then obviously our resident Patriots fans, PJ, you know, he chimed in and said, yeah, this is some bullshit. And then after you, once you hear some news like that, especially for some football heads like us, when you hear some kind of news like that, and you realize that it's actually like it's truthful, then you start thinking to yourself, hold up, bro. What the fuck going on here? The greatest coach, not only in the modern era, bro, the greatest coach of all time.
Coach. Debatable to be one of the greatest coaches of all sports.
Yeah. Oh, no. You're right. No, you're right. When you're talking about that, sport-wise, he might be the greatest. Since this has taken place, since this decision was made, we gonna step away. We have seen countless personalities on ESPN, and if all these people coming out talking about, nah, shit, Bill Belichick can coach your DBs. Bill Belichick can coach your linebackers if that's all. Like he's a absolute fire coach, and to see that he didn't make it into the Hall on his first ballot. First of all, I thought, hold up, is Tom safe? Is Tom gonna be safe on his first ballot? Tom will be safe because the outrage that has taken place since this incident happened yesterday. Dang, dude, you'll never see another person get shunned from the Hall again. Not after this. And now, for me personally, the saint. Damn, I'm gonna mess up the word.
I know. Yeah. Damn it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like the sanction.
The honor of the Hall of Fame. Look, that's the biggest thing. Yeah. When you talk to any fucking player, no matter what they did in their careers or anything like that, they make it to the Hall of Fame. That place was like holy ground. Right? You made it up in there, right? Saint this motherfucker. But literally, you watch players, you see their speeches. I can't tell you how many speeches I've watched players going into the Hall of Fame. How much this meant to people. And now you sit back and look at it, and you're like, you guys just made a farce of the Hall of Fame. Hatred, dislike, jealousy, and all of those things that come with all of them old ass motherfuckers that got votes to the Hall of Fame. They ruined this. This is, I mean, literally, even as us, I know I ain't never going to the Hall of Fame, but do I sit up and watch every person get inducted into that motherfucker? Yes,
absolutely. You know what I look for? I look forward to every fucking year more than the Hall of Fame itself is when fucking David Baker goes and knocks on the fucking door.
Yep.
Hey, so-and-so, my name is David Baker. I am the representative of the Hall of Fame. I'm here to congratulate you and know that your legacy will be forever engraved. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. That's the best fucking part, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched everybody, whether, you know what I'm saying, whether they were a rival. Bro, you know what I'm saying? I damn near broke tears when I seen LaDainian Tomlinson, you know what I'm saying, a few years back get it. I damn near broke another tear last year when I seen Antonio Gates be inducted by LaDainian Tomlinson. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was hoping, just like millions of fans were, to see that knock on the door and Belichick answer it in his hoodie and it'd be David Baker, dog.
Yeah.
But now we got to wait another year because you know they're going to induct him next year and it ain't going to be the fucking same, bro.
No.
Because now it's an expectation.
And matter of fact, now I'm not even. Belichick probably won't show up to the damn ceremony next year. He probably won't. He gonna do like T.O. Remember what happened to T.O.? They held him out because they always claim the Hall of Fame is about on-field stuff. They held T.O. out for some extra years because he's a diva. We all know T.O. was a diva, but they held that against him.
But on the field, he was phenomenal.
Yeah. So you make it to the. So when you look at the Hall of Fame now, I'm telling you, bruh, from a lot of people's point of view, they've slightly tarnished that thing, man. It's not going to look the same anymore.
Nope.
Because literally people who didn't like Belichick because he won too much fucking didn't vote him into the Hall of Fame. You got to have 40. You got to have 40 out of 50 votes. How the fuck does Bill Belichick not get 50 votes, bruh? He should have got all 50 of the motherfuckers. He got. We just named his accolades.
Right. You know, and that's just a fraction of them, bruh. That's just what he did in New England.
Yeah.
Not to mention Buffalo. You know what I'm saying?
With the Giants, he was a defensive coach for the Giants when they won with back in the days with Lawrence Taylor and Phil Simms and all them. He was on that squad. He was
probably in there chopping it up with fucking Lawrence Taylor, bro.
Oh yeah, they told a story today that I didn't know, that Lawrence Taylor, he didn't want to take any kind of I can't remember what season they said it was, but before the season started, he went in there and said, I don't want to take no direction from it. Because at the time, Bill Belichick wasn't the defensive coordinator. He was just a
You were just an assistant coach.
Yeah. So he said, I don't want to take I'm not taking no direction from this cat. And they told him, well, you know, Lawrence, the last 2 seasons, all them defensive plays y'all was running and clapping on fools, that's his idea. Lawrence said, oh, well then shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's just go. Bill Belichick, I literally heard somebody say today that he literally coached every single position on defense. He can do that. If you want him,
I believe that. I believe that.
You know what?
And some on offense.
There's coaches in the Hall of
Welker.
Yeah. There's no, he can coach at every position. Yo, let me tell you something. There are coaches in the Hall of Fame right now that barely got 2 rings. Bill Belichick has 8. 8. And y'all up here fronting because you didn't like the man? Because you didn't like the way he did things, gonna try to use Spygate and all that. Jimmy Johnson's a real one. You saw Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson was on fire, bro.
He was mad as hell. He said, hell, we tried to do Spygate.
And he started dropping names, bro. He was like, so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that, I did this, I did that. Like, he didn't give a fuck, dog.
Joey said they told Bill to say that to the girl when they broke up on her birthday. 26, they go, where? Like Leonardo DiCaprio, bro. Oh, and Leonardo girl when he turned 26.
Oh, that Leo cat, bro.
Yeah. But no, I'm serious. Like literally, the great as a man who, dude, you know how much I love football to an extent that I watch it when the teams that are playing ain't never been heard of before. I love football, and to see a coach that you know that's the most important part of the sport. Yeah, on field shit is fire, but if there's nobody to lead that, then you ain't gonna go nowhere. To see the coach, the greatest coach that I've ever seen, fucking just on the sidelines, just talking to the officials, coaching players, throwing red challenge flags. Hold on, where you at right here? Do I still got them all? Yeah, here you go. You know what I mean?
Could you see it?
And you know what's so funny about that one too, bro? Yeah. That's not even legit because he has to throw it in the field of play.
Yeah.
And he just didn't even give a fuck.
Nah, he got mad because he kept on saying, "I'm gonna give y'all a chance to change this call before I throw this flag." And then
upstairs, could you see it?
Fucking bitches.
From upstairs, could you see it?
That's how he looked at him too, bro. Like, fuck ass bitches.
That dude.
But nah, it's true, bro. It's true. You know what I mean? Like, bro, we love this game. You know what I mean? We love this game. Shit, you see who's what team behind me, and I'll be the first in line to be like, "Hey, bro, y'all fucked up.
Yeah.
Y'all fucked up, bro. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck who you're a fan of. You know, the only ones that will disagree with this are the ones that truly don't love the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because anybody, I don't give a fuck what era you from. You know Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what he's done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck who was there. Oh, well, he only won because of Tom Brady, and he only won. Last time I checked, he was the head coach. He made that decision to put Tom Brady in. Last time I checked.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, he was the head coach, and the following year, he could have drafted another quarterback, but he didn't.
No, yeah. Bledsoe got
This is the only motherfucker that makes library, you know what I'm saying, aside for, Hunter Renfrow, this is the only motherfucker that makes fucking, library workers and post workers look like fucking goddamn champions. Yeah. Who else gonna have a murderer on the field and one in real life? Bill Belichick. That's who, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, man. So I don't know what to make of it. I'm sure we'll see what they done fucked up though now. There's no going back. What you gonna do? Revote? It's gonna look shady. It's gonna look like you just revoted to put him in. We don't want that. Now next season, and somebody else brought up a good point too. Only one coach gets in per year.
I was about to ask that question.
So people were thinking that Shanahan was gonna get in next year. The Pops, not
right.
He was supposed to, because he ain't got
Kyle?
in yet. No, not Kyle, his dad.
Mike.
Yeah.
Broncos. Yeah.
So now he might get pushed back a year because Belichick getting in next year, and I don't even.
So who got in over Belichick this year?
I don't know. None of.
So they haven't released the name yet.
No, none of the other people who got into the hall this year, their names got released. The only thing they told us was that Bill didn't get in, which is shady as shady.
Grimy. So and that's fucked up, and that's so fucked up for the cat that is gonna get in.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you like this: regardless of what coach gets in, everybody's gonna shit on him.
Mm-hmm. And not personally, probably because it's not.
Well, right. It's just he's a innocent bystander, bro.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me pull this up here real quick. So this news came out. They dropped this press release from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Adam Schefter dropped it. This leads me to believe. So what y'all gonna try to say? There was some. All they had to do was the right fucking thing and put Bill Belichick in the Hall of Fame on the first fucking ballot. He deserves it. Instead, they wanted to play games. Now they got to do shit like this. All right, so here we go. News release from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It says, and I state, for immediate release, statement on media reports related to the Hall of Fame's class of 2026. This came out today, January 28, 2026, Canton, Ohio. Bro, make it so bad. I was trying to plan a trip. I asked my wife, I've been wanting to go to the Hall of Fame for a year.
Forever, dog.
Yes,
Forever.
just to go visit, to get a hotel.
I just want to be there, dog.
Be there, yeah. And this shit kind of pisses me off, man. All right, so anyway, the Pro Football Hall of Fame understands and respects the passionate reaction of many fans, media members, and enshrinees of the hall itself in light of published reports regarding the voting results for the class of 2026. It's that very passion that propels the game. The hall also respects the members of the selection committee when they follow the selection process bylaws. It is an honor to serve as a selector. Each year, the hall reviews the selection process and the composition of the 50-person selection committee. If it is determined that any member or members violated the selection process bylaws, they understand action will be taken. That could include the possibility that such selectors would not remain a member of the committee moving forward. The selection of a new class is the most important duty of the Hall of Fame that the Hall of Fame oversees each year, and the integrity of that process cannot be in question. So now what they gonna do?
They're gonna release that dude.
Oh, no. Well, what y'all see, this all sounds like it. This is good if y'all did this 5 months ago.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey, I don't give a damn about none of that shit. He cheated playing.
Nah, bro. Let me.
You still got to execute on the field. You still got to execute. You can't just cheat and the players just automatically win their blocks and all of that shit.
Hey, man, last time I checked, right? Just a couple years ago, Falcons got caught cheating, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were still losing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck out of here with that shit, dog.
I don't want to hear that he cheated crap. And plus, if you really want to talk about that, go search Jimmy Johnson on Twitter and find what he said. He said that decades.
If you want to search on that, bro,
yeah.
If you want to talk about that, just watch every single NFL team all season. Yeah. Pick one. Fucking pick any one and actually watch every fucking move they make. I bet you every team fucking cheats. You don't think the fucking Raiders were cheating this year and they still suck? You don't think the Jets have sucked so long that they've tried to fucking cheat but just fucking suck? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Look, bottom line is this: you still have to. That's the same shit like baseball. Oh, he took steroids. He took steroids. You still got to hit the motherfucker. You know how hard steroids don't make you hit the ball.
Yeah, you still.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah,
both teams, bro. Both teams were there, bro.
You ain't about to sit here and try to convince anybody that Bill Belichick don't belong in the hall because of the Deflategate and fucking Spygate. Matter of fact, the Spygate stuff, just Google it. All kind of teams tried that. Jimmy Johnson literally came out yesterday and said, me and other teams tried that shit. It didn't work, so we quit doing it. So see what I'm saying? Other teams cheated. Jimmy Johnson.
Perfect example, right? Perfect example. I love the man. Defense. You know what I'm saying? That's my shit. Ray Lewis. Is he or is he not a Hall of Famer? Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. This is the same cat that was accused of using deer elk in the playoffs the year they won a Super Bowl. And because he tore a muscle. Yep. They said he used that fucking whatever it was, and he was back the next week. Right? So I mean, he used a substance that considered cheating. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I don't care, dog.
Like, come on, man. Like, this has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that man's name is fucking Bill Belichick, and he embarrassed every fucking body for fucking goddamn
20
years plus fucking years, bro. 20 fucking years, bro. You know what I mean? That's what it was.
And they mad.
That's because he went and grabbed some players from goddamn Walmart, put them on a fucking team, and went out against your fucking best and embarrassed the shit out of you time and time again, wearing the same fucking hoodie for 20 fucking years.
I heard it, and you know what? I don't always agree with old Schrager. He was on Get Up this morning, but boy, he had the line of it. He said, the worst part of this is, he said, a lot of these people who get a chance, they're like, now's my chance. I couldn't do nothing to Bill Belichick his whole career, but now I got a chance to do something grimy to him. And that's exactly what happened.
This is the same scenario of the kid who got bullied all his life, and now he's a cop, and he wants to be big and bad, and he harasses people. Same shit. Same shit. You got a little bit of power now. You know what I'm saying? Because you were put in a position probably by one of your fucking homeboys. You know what I mean? And y'all sat there because, like you said, 40 out of 50 votes.
That's what you need.
So that means I want to see the 11 motherfuckers that sat there and was like, nah, fuck that. He ain't good enough.
That's another thing that Jimmy Johnson said. Jimmy Johnson also said all them cowards, every single coward that didn't vote for him, I guarantee you won't put your name out there. And they won't.
Nope.
They will.
No, they won't.
You won't see not one person come out and say, I didn't vote for Belichick. Because, see, what happened was they thought, a few people will get mad. It won't be that big a deal. Bullshit.
No, bullshit.
Who plays soccer saying the greatest coach in the known world didn't get in the Hall of Fame, you know you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up. And now they can't fix it. Besides going back and saying, now with this pisses me off because it's kind of making me think they're going to say, we found some fraudulent voters, take their votes off. Now Belichick's in there. Yay. Nah, bro, it's too late for that. Y'all done fucked it up.
There is nothing you can do to make this situation right.
Nothing.
And moving forward, there's nothing that's going to be making the situation right. Because now every single player, coach, whoever that gets inducted, everybody's going to sit. You're going to, not everybody, but you just open the door for certain, individuals to be like, well, he did this and he did that and he did this. And, what about the time fuck you.
Yeah.
I worried about what he did in between them motherfucking lines, bro. When they laced him up, strapped it up, and got out there on the fucking field, what the fuck did they do? How did they perform? I don't give a fuck about once it hits 000, bro. I don't give a fuck. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't go with it. Anyway, so of course a dude that is right side by side with him He can't get into the Hall until 2028 because he played extra years in Tampa Bay and shit.
Right.
Here go Tom, man. Here go Tom. He said he right. I don't understand it. If he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, then there's really no coach that should ever be a first ballot. If he ain't one, look, plain and simple, man. All we trying to say here before we move on is it says honestly the only way they can right this wrong, put the Bears in the Super Bowl. Okay, there is no excuse here except for jealousy and hatred in the ranks of the voters. That's all this is. People don't like him because he rubs some people the wrong way. Man, I'm telling you, man. In the greatest sport that I absolutely love, this is the greatest coach I've ever seen. And honestly, we only play him every 4 years. I'm a Packers fan, but I've got to watch Super Bowls, all of this shit, and literally see the shit. The dude, bro. If he hold up, if he can do this, let me show you something. Anybody that can do this, where is it at? Right quick. What the hell?
It's fucking blasphemy that we even have to have this fucking conversation, bro. Like, it's fucking crazy, dog. And to be able to sit there and justify the fact that like your decision was valid, it's fucking crazy, dog. Like, you have everybody. You said what?
I don't think it's real. Yeah, hold up. Damn, there was a picture on here I wanted to show, man. I was like, anybody who could pose like this, you ain't got no business not making it into the Hall of. Well, it was a picture of Belichick
with all the rings and shit.
Yeah, there's a picture of Belichick with all the rings that I had up here, and that shit just is gone now.
So that goes to my question, man. Because he didn't get in because he cheated. He didn't get in because of Deflategate, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? So we're looking at it now. We're looking at the future now. Are we to expect when the greatest fucking quarterback that ever played the fucking game comes up for fucking Hall of Fame, we're not going to see him on the first ballot? Because basically that's what you're telling us. We can just go ahead and not expect Tom Brady to get first ballot because he fucking cheated.
Will now? I did.
You know what I'm saying?
That
goes back to what you're saying. It don't fucking matter now because if he doesn't get it, y'all on some bullshit.
Yeah.
If he does get it, y'all only gave it to him because y'all didn't want to be on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Y'all fucked it up. Y'all fucked it up.
They did.
Never in my 38 years, bro, never have I ever heard anybody question the Hall of Fame. Every year, every time it came around, okay. Hey, I'm glad to see it. Damn, maybe next year my mans will make it. It's finally, you know what I'm saying? This right here is the most blasphemous shit. It's a mockery of the fucking sport, bro. That's the best way to put it, bro. It's a mockery of the fucking sport. You have one of the greatest of all times in his position to do what he did, and y'all just said, fuck you, bro. Yeah. We'll holler at you next year, maybe.
Somebody said on here, Robert Kraft isn't in the Hall of Fame because of Spygate. Man, Kraft to get in there when he passes. They ain't gonna put Kraft in there until he toes up, bro. I don't think Kraft.
And let me tell you something, Robert Kraft don't give a fuck.
No, he don't. No. He got inside of his thing over there. He got 6 Super Bowl trophies. Might get another one in 2 weeks or in a week and a half. And he rich. He don't care.
Still hitting the massage parlors, bro. You don't give a fuck. You think he gives a fuck, bro?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's probably why Kraft.
remember they found. Remember they didn't catch him. They just seen his name on the client list, dog. You know what I mean? Hey, bro. He had a bad back that day.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
God, man.
His hip was hurting, bro.
So yeah, man. Hey, I know. Look. This just shows how strongly we both feel about this situation, man. Like when you're a cat like me, and you watch football your whole life, and you see these players you love, and you finally see them get to the hall, and you get to see them with their jacket on, with the little bus beside them. They give a little speech. Ray Lewis's was way too motherfucking long, but it don't matter. He still gave a speech.
When
you see that stuff, it makes you feel good, man. Yeah, it feels good for me to watch somebody who spent 15 years in the league, putting their body on the line, injuries and all that shit, been playing since they were 6 years old. Most of these cats. You see them make it to the place where they put that jacket on you and your face will be on a bust, like a mold of your head will last forever in that motherfucker, man. Like, literally, that shit's cool. It's just cool. Any sports Hall of Fame is cool, man. If you played your sport and you dedicated enough to the sport your whole entire life that they decide to put you in a place that is just built on legends, and y'all just mess with the sanctity of that shit. That's the word I was looking for, sanctity.
That was the word, sanctity.
Y'all just mess with the sanctity of the Hall of Fame by not letting the greatest coach in the history, not only, hey, look, man, for me, I'm going to go ahead and put him, he out there. I mean, the only other one that's even close to me, I mean, you might go basketball, Pop. That's about it. Maybe Phil Jackson. You know what I mean?
Pop, bro. Pop.
Pop.
I love Phil. But I take Pop over Phil, dog. I have to, bro.
Remember when we saw Pop bench the whole starting lineup? I said,
yeah,
that's coach, bro.
That's my coach, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. My dad, bro, you know what I'm saying, Laker fan by the heart, you know what I'm saying, it's a heart, bro. I remember after Kobe retired, he was like, fuck the Lakers, I'm a fucking Spurs fan, man. I'm rooting for Pop. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
he said, I told y'all same time. You was right, bro. The NFL,
he was fucking right, dog. He was
responsible for the ball, the equipment responsible for the top make ball in Tampa. What are you talking about? There's an NFL shit.
He's saying like, you know, everybody that's saying about the cheating shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The NFL needs to take responsibility for that shit. Yeah. Which I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree to a portion of that shit. You know what I mean? My thing is, you know, regardless of how it happened, when it happened, or what happened, you know what I mean? That shouldn't, nor does it, affect how you fucking coach. Let me tell you something. Deflated balls doesn't fucking change your play call on 2nd and 7. You know what I mean? Man, you know, Spygate doesn't change your play calls, you know what I mean, in a game time situation. Fourth fucking, you know what I'm saying, fourth quarter, and you're in a 2-minute drill, Spygate don't fucking change the calls, bro.
He said,
you feel me?
Pop. Damn, I take both of them. They both
damn, nice. Bro. Timmy, nice.
Yeah.
Timmy. Hey, man, if you've never heard the story, okay, if you've never heard the story that Kevin Garnett tells about Tim Duncan and how he tried to get under Tim Duncan's skin, you gotta go listen to it, bro. It's probably one of the most hilarious fucking stories. If you know Tim Duncan, you watch Tim Duncan, no emotions, baby. All game. All game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah. But no. Just to put a hat on this, man, we'll move on, man. Yeah, they've
Deflated Balls, title of your sixth. Damn, he got me all fucked up, Joy. No, but seriously, this is a travesty. Everybody knows it. Again, like I said at the top, there's very few things that a lot of people, like a majority of people, agree on in this world right now. One of the things that I didn't see not one person agree with Bill Belichick not getting into the Hall. No.
And look. If that's what you're gonna do, if Tom Brady deflated the footballs and you're gonna say, here's a 4-game suspension. He's took his penance. He's taken his punishment already. You can't punish him twice. Now, if you're going to hold him out of the Hall, then you say, hey, Tom, we ain't going to suspend you no games. Just your first year eligibility to the Hall, you won't get in. That's what you do if you're going to do that. Now, of course, everybody would have been pissed off about that. But at least when it comes to the time to let him in, you might say, well, they did say they weren't going to suspend him no games. They're just going to take away his first year eligibility. I don't agree with that either. But again,
at least it would have been announced.
Yes, at least we would have known when Bill Belichick, like if they said that to him, because all they did was they took draft picks and shit from the Patriots or whatever. The Celtics would have gotten Tim Duncan if the NBA didn't change the draft lottery. Did they? What happened that year? I don't remember, man.
I don't know. I got to look into that.
The last time
look into that, bro.
Yeah, because the last time I remember really watching the NBA draft, it was when Allen Iverson was about to get drafted because the 76ers won the lottery. And that fool, the owner, was jumping around, high-fiving and fucking because he knew he was going to get Allen.
He knew he had a fucking goddamn
he got AI and shit, yeah. So, man, it's a travesty. And it's good. I for one am very happy to see so many people agree on this situation. I for one, because I thought when it came down, you'd have people coming out saying other shit. But for the most part, no, everybody's like, damn, some deflated balls. There ain't no way in hell the greatest coach in the history. If this dude does like this with all his rings on, you can't see no fingers, bruh. He has, y'all. And now they done messed up. Again, it's too late now. They done messed it up. So I want to see how they're going to try to get themselves out of this situation. I don't think they're going to be able to.
I hope the next time, when next year, whatever, next year, the year after, whenever they decide to get off their shit and induct them, I hope that motherfucker don't show up.
He probably won't. Remember T.O. didn't show up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope he don't show up, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's going to happen is if you've ever watched the Hall of Fame ceremony, you know the crowd will literally be divided up into the coaches and players that are getting in. So like if you got a Packers player, you're going to see a chunk of Packers fans. You're going to see a chunk of, you know what I'm talking about? Man, it'd be something if that motherfucker take all the Patriots fans and be like, yo, I'm going to have my little thing in New England. Y'all just come to New England.
Right there in Foxborough, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
have
Foxborough will do my ceremony then. Yeah, just
that would be fucking dope, bro.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
They would have gotten
that's just the lottery, dog. So
yeah,
you know,
that's just you just take a chance, dog.
Yeah, sometimes with the damn worst team in the league doesn't get the number one pick, which is crazy to me. But
I never really understood the concept of that shit.
Yeah, me neither, dog. Because sometimes the team like this, like that year that the Sixers or that got the first pick to get Allen Iverson, they didn't have the worst record. So when they opened those envelopes like they do, and the last team in there wasn't the Sixers, they were all like, oh. Because they had, you know, they had the best record out of all.
They had the best record.
Yeah, they would have gotten Duncan with no one pick. So, yeah, man. So, let's move on, bro, before we close out this thing, man, because I didn't get to get your thoughts, you know, talking about on what you think about the matchup. I mean, I look. I basically say, I don't know if you watched it. I'm gonna be choosing to pay. I don't give a damn. My brother's a Patriots fan. PJ's a Patriots. I'll be picking the Patriots. I don't see nothing that's going to
I'm rocking with the Pats, bro. I'm rocking with the Pats. I mean, it's a sour, very, very sour taste. You know what I mean? I was hoping to see Rams Pats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That combination is just an epic, legendary combination in the bowl. Of course, I wanted to see 9. You know what I'm saying?
TW, you a grimy cat for this shit.
A whole 7 years, bro. I've been waiting 23, bro. You know what I mean? But nah, I mean,
Go ahead.
I think it's going to be a great matchup.
Yeah.
I'm pulling for the Pats. That Seahawks defense just continues to be fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
But can they do it on the big game?
Mm-hmm.
Drake May looked very nervous. Looked real fucking nervous this last week. I don't really know what it was. Maybe it was the weather. Maybe it was the situation. I don't really know, but I don't think he's going to have that issue come Super Bowl.
Oh, no.
I think he's going to.
By the end of the game this past weekend, he had done.
Yeah.
I think he was not.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He kind of calmed down, you know what I mean? Shouts out to Sam Darnold. You know what I mean? First USC quarterback ever to start in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? They kind of shitted on him, you know, for a while. He was kind of considered like a journeyman for a little bit, and he proved he's a Super Bowl contender, man. So I think it's going to be a good game. I know you've seen the cash by, you know what I'm saying, JSN. That's exactly why before the show or before the game when we were on the show, I was like, yo, that's my motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? That's my pick right there, you know what I mean, for offensive player of the year, you know what I mean? But I think it's going to be a bomb-ass matchup, man. I do think it'll be a low-scoring game. I feel very confident that New England Patriots defense is going to have something in store for the Seahawks offense.
Yeah.
And I'm
not sure if they're going to be able to stop JSN, but if they can.
No. You know what I mean? Like, I forgot who said it, man, but you know, players like that, you don't stop. You know what I mean? You don't stop them. You just lower their stats a little bit. You know what I mean? They're gonna get theirs regardless. You can't do shit about that. That Super Bowl Drake was embarrassing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like T-Dub said, it's either gonna be a low score or one side's gonna get blown out. I think both teams are fully capable of not getting blown the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be a good one, man. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a fire ass matchup. I'm glad we got two, even though it's been only 7 fucking years.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got 2 teams that we haven't seen in a little bit. You know, in the big game and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm excited for it, bro.
Yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned this on Monday or not, but I do know that the Patriots, as of right now, they're kind of a massive underdog in this game as far as the.
Oh, they are a massive underdog, bro.
I will remind folks. And again, I can't remember if I mentioned this the other night. The first time the Patriots won a Super Bowl, they played against the greatest fucking show on turf, and they were massive underdogs to the Rams.
Yes.
Massive. Guess who won that game? The Patriots. So I'm
Yeah.
not going to sit
In
up here. I
fashion.
don't stand with the spread.
In fashion against Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, Torrey
Yeah,
Holt,
all-
Marshall Falk.
Oh,
Come
all
on,
them
bro.
cats, man. Aeneas Williams, all them cats.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. And they won that game. So
Mhm.
the spread means nothing to me. Also,
Nah.
one last thing. I know a lot of people. I know you gonna be like hell yeah. I know I'm like hell yeah. The fans have spoken, bro. And it's gonna get louder by next week. They want the teams to wear the throwbacks, dog. They want the
Yes.
throwbacks. Let
Yes.
me get the throwbacks.
Yes,
in the Bowl, bro.
as they
That's
fucking
it.
should. I want to see the old Seahawks when they were in the AFC West, weren't rocking their blues, and I want to see the old fucking, you know what I'm saying,
Patriots.
the old Pats fucking uniforms
This
with
is
Buddy
it
on
right
the
here.
helmet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it is,
saying?
yep.
Come on, man, like that should be the fucking standard for the
Yeah.
Super Bowl, bruh. That should be the fucking standard, bruh.
If
When you
you're-
make it to the ball, automatic throwbacks, dog.
And if you're on a newer team that might not have such a classic throwback, fucking make one, dog. Just do, you know what I'm saying? Just do something. Because this right here,
Because
now,
I'll tell you like this: if the Chargers were to ever make the Super Bowl, they have options, bro. They got 8 alternate uniforms, but we know that ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean?
I saw that post you put on Instagram, dog. You right. What? Oh, my favorite Pats throwback is that one right there. Hey,
Yeah, bro.
you know what though? I will say this though. That fucking bluish gray uniform that Pats wore this year with the NE on the sleeve.
Yeah, that was fire.
Woo.
That was fire.
But this is better.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like it does no justice to just play in your regular uniform,
Nah,
bro.
dog.
Come on, man. You wearing the throwback with the Super Bowl patch on that shit, man. And come on, man. That's epic right there, bro.
And it's not like, because I'm reading it here, saying here's why it probably won't happen. Throwbacks are rarely approved for the Super Bowl. Teams tend to stick with their primary sets for brand consistency, and the league usually prefers clean, modern looks for its biggest broadcast. Add in helmet rules and advanced approvals, and the door pretty much closes. Dude, make exceptions. Well,
So you mean to tell me for the biggest game damn near in the world, you can't make a fucking exception, bro?
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, but for 1 week, you can allow motherfuckers to ride on their cleats, though.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here, dog.
Hey, look, well, I'll say this. By the time next week gets here, the asking for this will become louder, because we haven't had a matchup recently in the Super Bowl where both of the throwbacks are so loved by a lot of people.
Yeah.
This right here, it's gonna get really loud for this next week. Watch, and we'll see what the NFL does. Goddamn NFL, quit being some bitches and let them play in the damn throwbacks, dude.
They ain't gonna do. Roger Goodell gonna sit there with his feet crossed, like, oh, I ain't doing it. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, which I think which let's see, because the Patriots are the home team in this one, so the Seahawks would probably have to go with a white version of this, but it doesn't matter, it's still a throwback. So,
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
Like T Dub said, put the AFL logo right there on the Pats
Yeah.
jersey with the
Yeah.
Super Bowl logo on the other side. Come on, bro.
Hey man,
That shit would be. Come on.
That's-
Look at, man. I'm gonna tell you like this. Just like we talked about the Bill Belichick and everybody coming to agreement. I don't see one true fan who really loves the game being like, "Ah, that's a bad idea."
no, I haven't.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, anywhere I see this, a picture of that, not that exact picture, but just saying throwbacks. Anytime I see that, everybody's like, "Fuck yeah!" So let's see NFL. Let's see if you got them give the people what they want, like y'all say. And
You don't think I would have loved to see the Rams go to the Super Bowl wear the throwbacks? You know what I'm saying? Those would have been fucking fun. You know what I'm saying? Or seeing fucking whoever, bro. Like whoever makes it to the bowl, being able to wear their throwbacks. Like, that's fire. Because a lot of these teams don't get to wear their throwbacks, and a lot of them that do get to wear them don't be on national TV, so nobody fucking sees it aside for their fan base.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all. We about to go ahead and wrap this up. We done ran out here long, but look, man. Week and a half to the Super Bowl. Next Sunday, this Sunday, y'all will catch us, man. Let's see.
The Orange Crush.
Yeah, man. Oh, we talking about the Broncos and stuff. But like, so y'all catch us Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll jump on here and talk a little bit. I mean, ain't gonna be much news to go by. We'll see what they don't put out there as far as news goes.
Because what the Pro Bowl this weekend, right?
Is it?
The weekend before Super Bowl?
Oh yeah, the Pro Bowl games. They ain't gonna have no game and shit, man.
Yeah, whatever. Well, they're gonna have the flag football game.
Which, by the way, all y'all mad that Shadur made the Pro Bowl. I'm like, who gonna watch that shit anyway, bruh? Like,
Yeah, I mean, It's like I understand because it's a flag football game. It's fucking Jerry Rice versus Steve Young's team, and you know they're gonna pick their team. Blah blah blah. You know, nobody watches this shit anymore. And like I said, you know, I feel both sides. You know what I mean? But it happens, dog.
It always happens.
It happens. You know what I mean? Fucking Huntley a couple years ago got in.
Yeah, and he did. I mean,
by default, you know what I mean? And he played like 2 snaps.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just look it, man. I know it's not ideal. You know, I know it's not. Mm-hmm. But when the Pro Bowl game has diminished the way it has, people don't want to play that shit. And let's not forget also, the Pro Bowl used to be after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it did. Yep.
Okay. Now it's before the Super Bowl. Nobody wants to play in that shit, dog. Yeah. Now, you know what I mean? Well, first of all, if you're on a Super Bowl team, you can't play on that shit.
Nope.
Okay. And everybody else don't want to play in that shit because, you know, they're a brand. They're not a player now. They're a brand.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to take a chance on hurting the brand. Which, whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's the LeBron mentality. He fucked it all up. You know what I'm saying? So nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's gonna watch it. Yes. You had a third-string quarterback who played 4 games. Yeah, we're going to watch it just because. But, I mean, you have a third-string quarterback who played 4 games, making it to the Pro Bowl. Well, then answer me this question, okay? Mm-hmm. Why didn't the other 3 quarterbacks in front of him make it?
Yeah.
Why didn't Dylan Gabriel make it? Since everybody has all the fucking answers, you know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of other quarterbacks that people could have voted for. Why didn't they get in? Plenty of other backups.
I am on board with this. I always said if they add 1 more game to the season, put 2 buys, the buys. Well, me and you've been talking about every team need to have a bye the same damn week anyway. Right in the middle of the season, every single team go on bye. That way, everybody has the same advantages provided to them by the bye. Nobody can say their bye was too early or too late. But you stupid. He'll be wearing asses.
Be out there like Mankind as a special guest referee, bro. Looking crazy.
All right, y'all. Hey, appreciate y'all who jumped in the chat, man. As always, we'll see y'all Sunday, bro. And y'all be good, man. I would say enjoy the games this weekend, but there ain't none.
Ain't shit, man.
Except for the, the Wednesday games or whatever.
Was that shit called a powder puff game?
Yeah,
that's what's this weekend, bro.
Yeah. Pro Bowl games, bro. Anyway, we'll see y'all later, man. Y'all take it easy. Peace.